Hi everybody, this is Lynn. We're at Fort Lauderdale International Airport again today. We're live with the arrival of the Dunkin Donuts JetBlue livery. This is going to be spectacular. We've got a lot of other great jets in store for you today. Let's turn you around and get started. You are live plane spotting here at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. My name's Lynn. I'm the host here on AirshowTeamTV. Today we have some very, very special jets coming in. We have JetBlue special liveries that are new to our stream. We have the Dunkin Donuts JetBlue that everybody's been trying to catch online. And then we also have the JetBlue Puerto Rico. And another JetBlue special as well. Actually, I think there's two more JetBlue specials. We're going to have a great day plane spotting here at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Hope you can stick around for the view. JetBlue is due in just a couple minutes now. Look at this, it looks like we've got the DC-3 again. Wow, what great timing. There goes the DC-3. DC-3, of course, just turned 100 years old. That's when those DC-3s started flying, if you can believe it, 100 years ago. Allegiant passing in front of us now. We have 3 jets in line for takeoff. And then I see a very special JetBlue livery coming up. Don't go anywhere. We've got a special JetBlue arrival and departure right in front of you, close up. Here on AirshowTeamTV from Fort Lauderdale International Airport. I believe our next arrival is the Dunkin Donuts jet. Let's find out. If you want to spot along with me today, just open up Flight Radar 24 app and then type in the airport code FLL for Fort Lauderdale. you guys. It looks like they sent JetBlue Dunkin Donuts to the other runway. I hate it when that happens. Don't worry, we've got another special JetBlue that's going to take off right in front of us here. And then I'll try and track down that Dunkin Donuts and see when it's going to go out tonight. We'll try to catch that for you. Hi guys, welcome in. If you just joined us, we're watching AirshowTeamTV live here at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Go ahead, tap that thumbs up button on your way into the stream, and then please hit that subscribe as well. We've got a lot of great jets close up for you from airports all around the country. Our next arrival. There's a JetBlue special. We're waiting on it. Come up. Allegiant number 1 for takeoff, United 2nd and Southwest 3rd. There's another special JetBlue livery. We'll be seeing that hopefully in a few minutes. Oh, so disappointed that they sent Dunkin to the other side. Just majorly disappointed. I'm as disappointed as I know you are. I am so sorry, you guys. They almost always send the specials over here. I mean, this is their designated plane spotting area. That is one of the most sought after jets for plane spotters, and we've got a bunch of plane spotters over here looking for it, and gosh, that's just really sad. Hi, welcome in. Yakel, hello. Thanks for joining us today. You're watching AirshowTeamTV Live. Well, here comes another special JetBlue. Maybe that one will come up in front of us here. That is the JetBlue Puerto Rico livery you're looking at. JetBlue Puerto Rico. Departures look like they're about 6 deep right now. See if we can get a good look at that livery. Close up there at that tail. Well, we're blocked by the JetBlue, of course. You're looking at the JetBlue Puerto Rico livery. We just had Caribbean Airlines come in. That was a new one for us on our channel. And now we have the the JetBlue Puerto Rico livery turning onto the runway. All right, so we have Spirit coming up for departure. We have a Porter in front of us. We have Allegiant on the move now. A couple of Southwest and a corporate jet. Here goes Allegiant. We're live at Fort Lauderdale International Airport today. FLL if you want to spot along with us on Flight Radar 24. Hi, Michael. We are at Fort Lauderdale today. Fort Lauderdale International Airport. We got Southwest going. Spirit going to cut in between, cut the line here. And we have Southwest ready for clearance for departure. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Up and away. All right, line for departure, Porter, Southwest, Corporate, and Spirit. Quite the lineup right now. Next arrival is going to be JetBlue A320-200 coming in from Boston. JetBlue flight 769. Can I get you turned around for that? Hey, Scotty. Welcome in, Scotty. Gee, it does look like an old US there. I was just thinking the same thing. Beautiful jet. N9PF. So we have Southwest taking off, and then Porter will be next, then the beautiful Silver and Blue, and then Delta. Southwest up in the air. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Please tap that thumbs up button on your way into the stream. There goes Porter. And then we have Rouge coming in. Was the Air Canada Star Alliance Special Livery in A330. All right, this is a Boeing 737 7HZ. That's behind the Rouge right now. Let's take a look at that 737 again. We're gonna watch that 737 take off. We saw a DC-3 take off here at the beginning of our stream. Pretty amazing to watch. Here goes the 737. 87 is up. And let's get a good close look at this Frontier special livery. This is Pearl, the Spotted Eagle Ray. Let's get a look at Pearl here on this Frontier. Pearl, the Spotted Eagle Ray. We get a lot of waves from the pilots here at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Let's see if we get a wave here from Frontier. Got a small jet coming in now, like a bullet out of the sky. Wow, we're so close you can even see the spots and the pattern on that ray. Hey Flubby, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Got another arrival coming in. That's what all these departures are waiting for. We are 3 deep for departures right now. Coming in over that sign there is our next arrival. If you're new to plane spotting, welcome to our channel. We love to have new spotters here. You can get a free app, download it. It's called Flight Radar 24, and that will help you with your plane spotting. Once you download it, you type in the airport code FLL for where we are today in Fort Lauderdale. And then you can open up the map view or the arrivals view, departures view, whatever you want to look at. You'll know exactly which planes are coming and going. See a helicopter heading off in the distance there, out over that Rouge jet. So far today, on our side, we've seen the JetBlue Puerto Rico livery. We were hoping to see the Dunkin Donuts livery. We planned on it. We rushed over here for it, and apparently It landed on the other side. I don't know why. This is the plane spotter's paradise right here in Fort Lauderdale. The plane spotting lot. Not sure why they sent it to the other side, but I'm sure they had a good reason. Hopefully we'll catch it on its way out. We're getting a great up-close look here, though, at these wonderful jets here in Fort Lauderdale. Ah, here comes another JetBlue. I think this is also special. Or just a fancy tail. Let me know if you guys see a wave at all. I've got a lot of reflection that I'm dealing with here. Next arrival's coming in. Airlines arriving. Next is Rouge going out. Both are Canadian airlines. Canadians love to come south to Florida to escape that cold Canadian winter. Very popular travel destination with Canadians. They flock to Florida. Bunch of snowbirds. And Rouge is up and away, and our next arrival is almost here, so I'm going to show you some clouds, bring you back down for the jet. There it is. Frontier with the ray on the tail is going to be next out. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Lynn. I'm an aviation writer. I've written for Smithsonian Air Space magazine. I'm also the director of an aviation reality series called AirshowTeam Red 620, which you can also find on our channel. Streaming now, 10 episodes. Next departure rather is going to be JetBlue. Right there. Next arrival, man, that's got a good chance of being a JetBlue too. We have a lot of JetBlue traffic and a lot of JetBlue special liveries. So don't go anywhere. We've got some good stuff coming up. We also have a general aviation aircraft as well waiting to take off. Next arrival though is going to be Southwest Flight 1089 coming in from Nashville. This is a 737 MAX 8. There's the general aviation aircraft that'll be going out. But check this out, what we have here, guys. Who knows what that is? Who knows what that is? Next arrival, Bahamas Air. This is a 737, Bahamas Air Flight 203 coming in. Next. Next arrival is going to be Slate Aviation coming in. IDH, welcome in. Coming in from Teterboro, New Jersey, Slate Aviation is a Mitsubishi CRJ 200ER. Here goes this one out first. Hey guys, if you just tuned in, welcome. I'm Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. Really glad to have you watching here today with us at Lauderdale International Airport live, doing some plane spotting up close. We have already seen some special liveries for JetBlue come in and go out. We're going to see some more yet today. Really glad you're here. That last arrival, the Bahamas Air, was fun to see. If you see a new airline or a new type of aircraft for you that you've never seen before on a live stream or in person, go ahead, tap that thumbs up button and also hit the emojis too. So if you're new to our channel, we welcome you. We hope you like what you see and decide to hit that subscribe button. If you do, please go ahead, tap also on that notifications bell. Make sure it's set to all. I hear another plane coming, guys. I'm going to turn you around. Here comes a WestJet. Hey, Matt. WestJet, another Canadian airline, so that is 3 Canadian airlines that we've seen already today, if you're keeping track. Let's turn you around for this arrival here. Close, that's a good guess. Scotty B is guessing at L1011. It looks like it with the configuration, doesn't it? The engines, one on each side of the tail and another one on just in front of the tail. There goes WestJet. Southwest coming up. We'll let that one go, Scotty. if you just joined us, please hit that thumbs up button. Share the link with somebody you know. Tap that emoji button a few times. Let me know you're out there. I'm standing here kind of lonely. It's just me and the jets. And some birds that you can hear. I'll tell you, some birds down here in Florida, they sure make weird noises. Noises like I've never heard anywhere else. Okay, that was not a bird. Next arrival, JetBlue. It's an A320 coming in from Philadelphia. Up your direction, Matt. A320, this is JetBlue flight 2275. Left Philly 2 hours, 40 minutes ago. Next arrival is coming in from Houston. This is going to be Southwest Airlines 2179, a 737. Left Houston almost 2 hours ago. Let me get you turned around. If you are used to watching our broadcast from LAX, the A380s, the 747s, the 777s, 67s, 777s, I said that one already, didn't I? We're giving you something a little different here in our tour around the country. Fort Lauderdale International, we're getting to see a lot of special liveries. And jets really up close, closer than we can get you at any other airport that we've been to. Next arrival is going to be another JetBlue. This one's coming in from Punta Cana. This one though is an A220. JetBlue flight 1974. PH, they're not coming in as close as they look. It's optical perspective here with the camera and the lens. American making its way up here now, looks like. Well, if you look off to the left, there's the DC-3. You see it taxiing? All right. Well, we've got one more arrival, then a couple, 2, 3 departures, it looks like. Southwest getting ready to take off, and we have Delta 737-900ER coming in. This is going to be coming from MSP, Minneapolis, St. Paul. A bunch of folks happy to get out of that Minneapolis cold, I'll bet you. Getting in here to Fort Lauderdale. Hello, Con 7, welcome in. You're watching AirshowTeamTV live at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. My name's Lynn. We're getting ready for our next 3 departures here. We've already had some really cool JetBlue special liveries. We'll have some more coming and going today. So don't go anywhere. The JetBlue special livery, the Dunkin Donuts, is supposed to go out at 2:20 p.m. I am really hoping it comes to this side. I hope that the ATC and the powers that be here at Fort Lauderdale hear our plea. And that Dunkin comes out right in front of the plane spotters who would love to see it. Gosh, we're all lined up over here. Please send Dunkin. Please send Dunkin to the north side here where the plane spotting location is for their departure at 2:20. We would love to see that special jet go out. Taxiing up in front of us now, JetBlue Flight 201 headed off to LAX. This is an Airbus 321. We got them coming and going here in Fort Lauderdale today. American is next for departure. This is American Airlines Flight 2987 headed your direction, Scotty. Headed up to Charlotte, North Carolina. This is an A321-200. Here goes. So they're not that close. They are separated in a couple of dimensions. They're separated in altitude and they're separated in the distance between them. So that last jet that took off is already thousands of feet in the air, while this one comes in at just 100 feet. I love being close, but we're getting our view blocked of the landings here. United in a hurry to taxi, a quick taxi there. We got JetBlue getting ready to make the turn onto the runway. There's United. JetBlue. We've got a Southwest in a hurry to get up here too. Still waiting for our first wave of the day here on the stream. Let's see which pilot's going to give us a big wave today. Let me know. The reflection is pretty harsh here on the screen, so. Next arrival is going to be United Airlines coming in from Chicago. ORD is the airport. This is United Flight 1287. It's going to be a 737 MAX. Here it comes now. Oh, we've got a Bahamas Air prop plane you're going to get to see, guys. Bahamas Air. This is an ATR 72-600. It's going to be heading off to Freeport in the Bahamas. Bahamas Air, flight 142. Hi, Vasil. Welcome. I love showing you guys new airlines and new kinds of aircrafts on the stream, and right here in this plane we get both. This is awesome. Next arrival is going to be American Airlines Flight 2531. This is coming in from Philadelphia. It's going to be an Airbus 321-200 series. Then we have another American completing its taxi on the way up here, getting ready for departure. This is American third in line for departure right here. First in line is going to be our Southwest. And then we have the Bahamas Air prop plane second in line for departure. Can't believe we got to see that DC-3 twice today. This is such a cool airport. Love seeing that DC-3. Next arrival, American Airlines. This is going to be flight 2932 coming in from DFW, Dallas. A321 left Dallas 2 hours 14 minutes ago. And the wind is picking up again. We do have birds now in the area. You see those birds right there. Hope that they pick up on that. The pilots should be reporting that. All right, a little bit of a misread there on my part. Sorry guys, that was obviously an Air Canada, not an American Airlines. Get back to our Bahamas Air here while we're waiting. We've got Latam coming in behind us. landing on the runway behind us. But our next arrival is going to be, well, it looks like the American's going to the other runway too. Here goes Southwest. Andrea says planes are beautiful. Yes, indeed they are. We're so glad to have you here watching them with us today. Please tap that thumbs up button and tap those emojis for each and every plane that comes in, because each and every one is the miracle of flight. You know, yesterday, December 17th, was the anniversary of the Wright brothers' first powered flight, Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Here goes that Bahamas Air prop plane. If you didn't get to see it, we had an absolutely spectacular stream from Miami International Airport on Saturday with fantastic cargo jets, 747, the A380. Go back and watch that stream. And that one's up in the air. We got more to come though. Don't leave yet. We've got the JetBlue Dunkin Donuts. Hope and pray it's going to come out on our side. It's going to be around 2:20 p.m. It would sure be nice if they sent that our way. Hint, hint. We always love to give a shout out, whatever airport we are broadcasting from, to the wonderful folks in the air traffic control tower. Every airport, you can go back and watch our live streams. We always say thank you because it's a thankless job. They don't get thanked by the passengers like the pilots get thanked, the crew gets thanked, the flight attendants get thanked. So we always like to say thank you on each and every one of our broadcasts to the fine folks in the tower here at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. We appreciate the hard work that you do, keeping our pilots, planes, passengers safe. And the intricate work of coordinating the choreography of these aircraft in the sky, taking off and landing safely. Just a beautiful job. Stressful, but we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for what you do. That being said, now can you send us that Dunkin Donuts jet to this side, please? Pretty please, with sprinkles on top. Send us the donut jet so we can have a bunch of happy viewers here today who tuned in for it. Anybody a Dunkin Donuts fan or Dunkin Coffee fan? Type it into the chat. Type in, you can use your donut or your coffee emoji. Type which one you like. Or you can type them both, of course, if you like them both. There's a C-17 arriving up at West Palm. Are you a Dunkin fan or are you a donut or coffee fan? Go ahead and type it into the chat. I'm going to type mine in now too. What my favorite is. And if you like them both, go ahead and type them both in. That's okay. Don't forget to tap that thumbs up button once you've entered your donut or coffee choice. First in line for takeoff. There we have number 2. Scotty B's fave is the coffee. Just a reminder, guys, we'd love to have you support the channel with a super chat or super sticker today. Glad you found us. Did you come in? Did you get to see our short video of the New York Jets special livery come in here yesterday? We've had over 1,500 people view that video so far. Be sure to check it out. We have a horizontal and a vertical of that jet for you. Next arrival coming in now. This is a Delta 757 coming in from Atlanta. There it is. Delta 757 coming in from Atlanta. Flight 1341, been in the air an hour and a half almost. Get to see a lot of Delta 757s here, that's fun too. So a lot in the news lately, aviation-wise. Did you see that Spirit and Frontier are in negotiations? Frontier Airlines would like to acquire Spirit Airlines, who has declared bankruptcy and furloughed quite a few folks from their rosters. And then I saw that an entrepreneur was interested in acquiring Frontier as well. I believe he's only 28 years old. How about that? Next arrival is United Airlines Flight 1469. This is going to be coming in from Denver, 737-900ER. Hi Megan, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. We got to see the JetBlue Puerto Rico livery taxi and go out right in front of us earlier. So if you missed that, be sure to go back and watch that. You can either do it now by using the slider at the bottom, or you can do it later on after the stream ends. All of our streams post directly to our channel after they end. But don't go anywhere, we still have lots of great jets. We are hoping to see the Dunkin Donuts jet depart here at 2:20. Hoping. I've got to find it here. You guys keep me posted, will you, as whether it's going out here on the north side or the south side. I am set up for the north side here because that's where the plane spotting park is here at this airport. So there's a lot of folks over here waiting to see Dunkin Donuts. We would love to have it come in on this side. Ooh, there's a Air Canada 787 Dreamliner taxiing. Just came in. And there's American Airlines Flight 1380 headed up to Philadelphia. That's taxiing up here our way now. This is an Airbus 321. Hi Mobile, welcome in. We're live here today at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. If you're watching AirshowTeamTV, please tap that thumbs up button on the way in, or just go ahead and double tap on your screen. That'll do the same thing most of the time. Scotty, come on now, don't boo the American pilots. Don't boo the American jets. I think American pilots gave us some waves yesterday, so come on, be nice. We've had plenty of JetBlue jets for you, and we're going to have plenty more, so come on. You're going to boo the Jets jet, you mean, Matt? So 2:20 p.m. JetBlue, Dunkin Donuts. I'm going to be heading off to Worcester. I believe that's Massachusetts. Worcester. Okay, thank you for that regional pronunciation correction there. All right, so guys, open up your flight radar 24 and be sure to track that JetBlue flight for me. It's flight 2020. Perfect vision to see that JetBlue donut livery. And tail number is N643JB, of course, for JetBlue. All the JetBlues end with that on the end. And speaking of JetBlue, If you missed our live stream, Saturday afternoon live stream from Miami, you missed something super special and amazing. The incredible A380 of British Airways, lots of 747s. Oh my goodness, swooping in right close to us, just like this close. And just a lot of heavies, 777Fs, freighters, a lot of great jets, new airlines to us. So if you missed that stream on Saturday afternoon, be sure to go back and watch that. I've got so many highlights from that one stream, I think more than any other stream I've ever done. I'll be clipping highlights out of that forever. And then yesterday I filmed the FDNY JetBlue bright red livery. I'm going to be putting that up. Now Matt, you got to do me a favor. Even though you might not like the jets, you still have to give the video of the jets plane thumbs up for me, okay? Come on. At least give the video a thumbs up. You get to see a lot of different tail designs on the JetBlues here at Fort Lauderdale that we typically don't get to see out at LAX. And for those of you who are used to watching me out at LAX, don't worry, I will be headed back out there. Got a few other airlines to visit that I want to take you to. So much variety in aircraft and airplanes and airports that, you know, I want to show you just how different and unique the airports are, and also the special liveries and jets that come into these airports that you don't get to see at LAX. Like you won't see a Bahamas Air prop plane flying into LAX. I don't think you're going to get to see a DC-3 on a daily basis like we've done here. Can't believe that DC-3's 100 years old yesterday, and we got to show them to you live today and the day before their anniversary. Yes, the Mosaic livery has come in here. Where'd it go? I lost that plane. There it is. The JetBlue Mosaic has come in here. Just not while I was broadcasting. Yesterday over at the Bell hangar there was a UPS jet parked there. And then there was a lot of conversation in my stream a couple days ago about this particular jet here. Some folks saying it looks like it used to be a FedEx jet. What do you guys think? Yeah, Matt, thank you. I'm trying real hard to find those cool liveries for you guys. So, I will be back down at Miami this weekend. That's the plan. The plan for the planes. The plane. We will be back down at Miami. So Saturday was so amazing. I think rather than do a Sunday stream, I think I'm going to do a Saturday stream, you guys. So hope you can join me. Saturday from Miami, like we did last Saturday. We had such a good time with so many amazing jets. Let's do it again. And do your homework before then. Make sure that you watch the stream from last week if you missed it. All right, next arrival on its way here. Keep an eye on that Dunkin jet, will you? Let me know where it is, where it's going, which side, north or south, because I can turn around. Obviously we won't be as close as we were for all these other jets here if it goes to the other side. I know you want to see it close up, and so do all the folks waiting in the plane spotting park here. Yeah, that's quite the life goal there, Matt. That'd be cool. I'd just be happy seeing the Dunkin Donuts. I'm a big donut fan. What can I say? And a big Dunkin fan. Here comes Spirit. And we got a Western Air taxiing up here. That W almost looks like a branding iron W, doesn't it? Maybe that's intentional. That is an E-Jet right there that you're looking at. Western Air Flight 103. Looks like JetBlue Dunkin is pushing back now. Oh, please, 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 with sprinkles on top. Let it come our way. And get you turned around for another arrival. We got a lot of folks showing up now into the lot looking for that Dunkin jet to head out. The fans are here. Please send us the jet. If they send it out on the other side, I'll try to get it, but I'm also going to try not to fall off the truck bed at the same time. But it sure would be nice if they sent it out on our side. I hope the pilots of the JetBlue Dunkin Donuts livery are listening, we would love to feature you on our stream here today. We would love to have you come out over by the plane spotting area here on the north side. A lot of folks, a lot of kids over here waiting. We'd love to see you over here on right in front of the... There's one of the excited kids now. We would love to see you over here on... We'd love to have you come over to the north side. North side to give us all a Dunkin' treat. Give us all a Dunkin' boost. Beautiful day today here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I think it's about 80 degrees. Light breeze, winds around, I don't know, 11 miles an hour, gusting to 16. Beautiful day for plane spotting. Got a Southwest taxiing up towards us now. Kids are all lined up here waiting to see the Dunkin jet. Folks are lining the fence waiting to see that Dunkin jet go by. We sure hope the pilot and the controllers send it our direction. Well, if you love watching 757s, this is the spot to spot. Lots of Delta 757s here. Like I said, if you like Delta 757s, this is the place to plane spot. Another quarter jet. Please do remember, you can tip your host today through our PayPal link that's on our page. You can also, it's even easier, just do a super chat or super sticker to say thanks for today's stream. Don't go anywhere, we've still got lots of jets to come. But as I get tired, I'll tell you, the super chats and super stickers always perk me up here. Just how close you can stand to these big jets right here at Fort Lauderdale International Airport, this free plane spotting area. Friendly operations folks just went along waving and honking to us like they did the other day. Looks like we've got a Southwest coming in. Hey, and SRT Cop with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That is awesome. Woohoo! Way to go, SRT. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for that fantastic support. See how much more awake I am now already? Let that one go because we have another arrival coming in. Oh, Scotty, cover your eyes, buddy. Hey, maybe we can get the Dunkin plane to come over here if everybody types it into the chat. Dunkin, come north. Dunkin, to the plane spotting area. You know how they page people right at the airport? Dunkin to the north side plane spotting area. Dunkin, pick up the white courtesy phone and head to the north side plane spotting area. Keep all these kids happy today. We are so close, you can read the end numbers on these jets. I'm getting hungry, you guys. All this talk about donuts is making me hungry. That and the fact that I didn't eat lunch. Here we go. That was a penguin on that Frontier jet. Awesome. I love penguins. See another arrival off in the distance, but what I really want to know, type into the chat, Duncan, come here. We gotta get that Duncan jet to come over, you guys. You guys are funny. Turn right, Duncan, turn right. Turn right, Duncan, turn right. Doggone it, you guys. It looks like it's going out on the other side. I am so sorry, but I'm not going to be able to give you a view of that jet today. So disappointing. So disappointing. Allegiant making a go around right there. Wow, you guys. That was Allegiant Air Flight 3475 coming in from Atlantic City, New Jersey. 737 MAX 8200 making the go around. You can see it up there and banking off to the left. And they'll give it another try in a few minutes. Last second go around there for Allegiant. They'll go around and get back in the pattern. Taxing up in front of us now, Air Canada Star Alliance livery. This is an A330-300 headed off to Montreal, flight 1003. And here comes the JetBlue arrival. Big A330 now, look at that. Hi Jay, welcome in. You're looking at an A330-200 special livery. That means a special paint design that's on the jet. This is Star Alliance, Air Canada. And here comes Allegiant. Was a different Allegiant plane. That was an Allegiant that just landed from Memphis, a 737 MAX 8200. I'm sure we will see that Allegiant that did the go around in just a few minutes. They're going to head out over the ocean, come back into the pattern. Next arrival, JetBlue flight 2252 coming in from San Juan, Puerto Rico. A320-200. guys. Even out at LAX with the special liveries, we always had like a 50-50 chance they can go north or south. So you just never know. We'll have another chance. We'll get to see Dunkin Donuts. In the meantime, I think to bury my sorrows, I'm gonna have to get a dozen donuts and eat them all. No, I'm just kidding. So when I go back to Miami this Saturday to live stream, I think I'll just do an afternoon stream because that was like the best flow of planes. So make sure that you put it on your calendar even though it's not on our YouTube setup yet. Yeah, that's Star Alliance, big plane. Hi Leo, welcome. We will be back at Miami on Saturday. That's the plan right now. We need your support to do it, you guys. This all costs money to drive around to these different airports. So if you could be so kind as to tap that super chat or super sticker button and send some cash flow our way here so that we can run around between airports for you guys. We will have an elevated position like this from Miami on Saturday. So we won't have as many folks running around in front of the screen as we did before. Yep, indeed. Plane fans up and down the fence here. Not as windy as it was when I was here on Tuesday. American 321, which is going to be headed off to Charlotte, flight 1753. bright yellow Spirit Airlines jet coming up here tonight. One of my fellow plane spotters over to the right there. I think we were both hoping that that Dunkin jet would come over here. This is Spirit Airlines Flight 1335, headed off to RDU, Raleigh-Durham. This is an A320neo. Another Frontier, finding its way in. There we go, now we got closer. There's the Allegiant that did the go around, going way long. That's the Allegiant from Atlantic City that did the go around a few minutes ago. That has now safely landed. We have American lining up for takeoff, and then Spirit will be next in line. Hi, last person into the chat who has a P as their photo. Please only type in our chat in English. You need to translate your language into English before you type in the chat, okay? Thank you so much. We're glad you're here. 2 more arrivals now on their way in. Hello, Raul. Welcome. If you just open up your camera, that's probably the easiest way to do it. Yep. Well, Matt, how could I go to a casino? You got to have money to do that. away for this stream from United. Did you see it, you guys? Waving to us from in the cockpit. We sure appreciate you. Thank you so much. And 77590 gave us a nice big wave here. Thank you so much. See where that jet is headed to today. That is United Flight 1795 headed off to New York. Actually Newark, EWR 737 MAX 9. United Flight 1795. Thanks for the wave from the cockpit. Yeah, Captain and First Officer, thank you so much. Making our day here at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. If you missed the A380s and the 747s, don't worry. We're going to have them on camera again on Saturday. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure that your notifications bell is set. And then since a lot of folks have been telling me they aren't getting the notifications, please, please, please go over to Facebook. Our Facebook page is AirshowTeam and AirshowTeam Red 620. We've got two of them. Sign up for both pages because a lot of times we'll announce on there that we're doing the stream and you might get that instead. You might get that notification. But even better yet, message us through Facebook to our AirshowTeam or our AirshowTeam Red 620 page. And then we will send you a personalized push notification that we're going live. So you don't miss a single stream. We do a lot of these pop-ups, not scheduled, so you don't want to miss a single great jet. the friendly captain. Oh no, that was JetBlue. The friendly captain and first officer are about to take off now here on their way to Newark. EWR is the airport code. 737, MAX 9. This jet is brand new, just entered service in February 2025. Here they go. Like a Cessna going up. Hey, funny you should ask about the JetBlue Mosaic livery from LA. It's actually coming in here today. So, yeah, it is due in at, da-da-da-da. Let's see. Oh no, it landed early, 3:01. Must have landed on the other side because I didn't see the Mosaic go past. Did you guys? Did you see a Mosaic JetBlue come in? So don't go anywhere. That bright red FDNY JetBlue special livery is due in here at 51. So we've got about 45 minutes before that jet arrives. And then coming in from Cancun at 4 o'clock, we have the arrival of the JetBlue Puerto Rico livery. We saw that jet go out earlier on our stream. It is back already. Coming in, scheduled to arrive at 3:57. So about 45 minutes away, we have a couple of really cool jets. Ooh, and then at 4:04, We have the JetBlue Boston Bruins special livery coming in. Oh, it's coming in early, even better. It's coming in estimated 3:48. Hope that comes to our side. Who's sticking around? Alright, you guys, so we didn't get to see Duncan. Really disappointed, but you know, you all, if you've been plane spotting for any length of time, you know that this kind of stuff happens. You have to pick a runway to go to and get set up, and hey, if it comes in on the other side, then you don't get to see it. So I really am brokenhearted because I wanted to bring you guys that special jet today live. I know how much some of you have been waiting to see that Duncan special livery. I know I have, but don't worry, we will catch it another day, and we will definitely get that online for you. So appreciate you guys tuning in today. Really glad to be down here in Fort Lauderdale, giving you a close-up look at these jets here from this aircraft viewing area that they have set aside for folks. Really glad that y'all joined in. I think I'm going to call it on this stream, actually. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys being here. And if you guys could go ahead and send a super chat or super sticker in right before I close up, that would really make my day, because without a minimum amount of super chats and super stickers, I don't get a payout. That's just the way that this YouTube system works. So haven't hit my minimum yet this month, so you guys please boost it so that I can get a payout. I sure appreciate it. It's a great way to show your thanks for the free stream close up with the jets, and also a great way to say thank you to your streamer. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys are going to come back in on Saturday. If I get enough contributions that come in through super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. If you don't know what a super thanks is, that's a donation that you can do, a contribution you can do to the channel through any one of our videos. Down in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see a heart with a $sign in it, or whatever your currency is, and that's a way that you can contribute to the channel when the channel's not live. If you watch that Saturday Miami International Airport stream that we did that Saturday afternoon, incredible stream. If you watch that and you say, wow, this is crazy, I want to support this channel, just tap on that super thanks button on that video, and then select any amount that you could send over our way. Remember, it all goes back into keeping your streamer alive and to the next destination. So there is expensive gas and airport parking in some locations too. So send over that contribution today if you like what we do. If you enjoy seeing planes from this close up, we'd love to bring you some more. My name's Lynn. If you're just meeting me for the first time, I'm an aviation writer. I've written for Smithsonian Air Space magazine. I'm also the director of our AirshowTeam Red 620 series that's streaming on our channel now. You can just go to playlists, tap on there, you'll see season 1 of AirshowTeam Red 620. It's an amazing behind-the-scenes story developed off of the true story that I wrote that they put on the cover of Smithsonian Air and Space magazine. So I am a plane spotting grandma, and I always want to give a shout out to my granddaughter, Amelia. Hi, Amelia. I hope you like this stream and enjoy the planes, honey. So Grandma misses you, and I hope to see you soon. And in the meantime, you can see me right here on the channel, and I love you bunches. So you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope to see you again on Saturday from Miami. And in the meantime, please go ahead and watch that special livery Jets video from yesterday, and then I'll be posting more in the next few days. Thanks again, And I'll see you soon. Take care, you guys. Bye.